Private Justin Valle, enlisted reserve, Victoria, Texas. Private Corey Ward, enlisted reserve, Horseheads, New York. Private Michael Welch, National Guard, Cleveland, Tennessee. Private Nicholas Wilson, Regular Army, Fort Bliss, Texas. Delta Company, Class 16, 91 Bravo, 15, wheeled vehicle repair. Private First Class Virus Star, Cal, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private First Class Lane Jacobs, National Guard, Great Bend, Kansas. Private First Class Evan Landry, Regular Army, Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Private First Class Chelsea McCabe, Regular Army, Fort Hood, Texas. Private First Class Vanessa Parra, Regular Army, Fort Lewis, Washington. Private First Class Haley Resco de Leon, enlisted reserve, Fort Buchanan, Puerto Rico. Private Second Class Brendan Adair, Regular Army, Fort Carson, Colorado. Private Second Class Jasmine Solano, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Second Class Courtney Dixon, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Second Class Gabriella Katayama, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Second Class Jessica Michael, Regular Army, Fort Carson, Colorado. Private Second Class Sarah Malloy, Regular Army, Fort Carson, Colorado. Private Second Class Alex Patterson, Regular Army, Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Private Second Class Malika Perry, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Second Class Akikin Pung Pung, Regular Army, Fort Lewis, Washington. Private Second Class Ashley Wilkerson, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Second Class Micah Young, Regular Army, Fort Hood, Texas. Private Blake Aloisio, Regular Army, Lucerne, Germany. Private Rashawn Bracewell, Regular Army, Fort Lewis, Washington. Private Larry Brown, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Thomas Cleary, Regular Army, Fort Lewis, Washington. Private Kyle Discolsi, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Jesse Dix, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Lucas Rowe, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Charlene Mackey, Regular Army, Fort Lewis, Washington. Private Scott Mahaffey, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Shondell Mans, Regular Army, Fort Lewis, Washington. Private Logan Markham, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Jolene Mundo, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Crystal Otero, Regular Army, Fort Irwin, California. Private Christina Howley, National Guard, Kapolei, Hawaii. Private Justin Pinkham, Regular Army, Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Private Vishal Fulham Hill, Regular Army, Camp Casey, Korea. Private Jehezi Salvador, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Forrest Samuels, Regular Army, Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Private Adam Sotomayor, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Brandon Zachary, Regular Army, Fort Hood, Texas. Private Leslie Valdez, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Echo Company, Class 15, 91 Bravo, 15, Wheeled Vehicle Repair. Specialist Dylan Bush, Enlisted Reserve, Homer, New York. Specialist Lijun Soon, Enlisted Reserve, Denton, Texas. Specialist Meade Joe, Enlisted Reserve, Fort Taunton, New York. Private First Class Elijah Giavetti, National Guard, Spokane, Washington. Private First Class Christopher Graymont, National Guard, Palm Bay, Florida. Private First Class Jacob Miller, Regular Army, Fort Lewis, Washington. Private First Class George Natal, Enlisted Reserve, Fort Allen, Puerto Rico. Private First Class Jorge Ruiz, National Guard, El Paso, Texas. Private Second Class Jesse Bachman, National Guard, Duncan, Oklahoma. Private Second Class Lavon Baker, National Guard, Sacramento, California. Private Second Class Mauro Pereira, National Guard, Phoenix, Arizona. Private Second Class Bradley Jackson, Regular Army, Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Private Second Class Keenum Lean, Enlisted Reserve, Gaithersburg, Maryland. Private Second Class Simon Ramirez, National Guard, Berlin, Pennsylvania. Private Second Class Caitlin Stauffacher, National Guard, Beloit, Wisconsin. Private Second Class Sean Stosek, National Guard, Serena, Illinois. Private Second Class Dakota Wortham, National Guard, Tillatoba, Mississippi. Private Michael Collins, Regular Army, Fort Drum, New York. Private Cameron Cox, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Sasha Arias, Regular Army, Osan Air Base, Korea. Private Tyler Carlisle, Regular Army, Fort Hood, Texas. Private Olajuwon Dovey, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Patrick Dunn, Regular Army, Lucerne, Germany. Private Wendell Gann, National Guard, Saluda, South Carolina. Private Esmeralda Ibarra, Regular Army, Vicenza, Italy. Private Brandon Langevin, Regular Army, Fort Richardson, Alaska. Private John LeBron, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Jeremy McKellen, National Guard, Richmond, Virginia. Private Shane Moss, National Guard, Plain City, Utah. Private Bradley Anthony Norris, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Caleb Porosky, Regular Army, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Gary Brownsburg, Regular Army, Fort Drum, New York. Private Gabriel Stevens, National Guard, Corpus Christi, Texas. Private Reed Stratton, National Guard, Mount Vernon, Ohio. Private Louis Veneziano, National Guard, Wallkill, New York. I present to you the 16th Ordnance Battalion, Warrior Mechanics. There are 5 soldiers whose hard work, dedication, and perseverance caused them to stand out above their peers. These soldiers will now be awarded the Army Achievement Medal. Please stand for the publishing of the Army Achievement Medal orders. Attention to orders. For exceptional meritorious service while assigned to the 16th Ordnance Battalion as a student, these soldiers' dedication and devotion to duty enhance the unit's morale and esprit de corps. Their performance is in keeping with the finest traditions of military service and reflects great credit upon themselves, the 16th Ordnance Battalion, and the United States Army. Signed, Lieutenant Colonel Susan E. Mannion, Logistics Commanding. Bravo Company, Private First Class Tirza Bieber. Private First Class Raul Grullon. Charlie Company, Private First Class John Cleanville. Delta Company, Private Marquise McBeth. Echo Company, Private Second Class Vincent Alcantara. Let's give these well-deserving graduates a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Captain Daniel will now present Staff Sergeant Kim with a small gift.
Graduating class, County Company, from 16 Ordnance Battalion, we got to thank you for this small gift, taking time out of your busy schedule to talk to these soldiers. Thank you.
At this time, we will have remarks from the 16th Ordnance Battalion Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Susan E. Manning.
Friends and family, thank you so much for being here today and joining us. Soldiers, graduating class, congratulations. We're extremely proud of you and everything you've accomplished since you've been here. Before I go further, I want to recognize Private Rainier and Private Claire being loud and proud with the unit's calling and national anthem. How about a round of applause? Soldiers, as you move on to your next duty assignment, I ask you to remember 3 things. First, live the Army values in everything you do. You are the holder of the discipline for the future of our professional arms. And we rely on you to help keep us the strongest Army in the world. And 2, remember one of the reasons that we are the strongest Army in the world, and that's diversity. So no matter where you're from, your upbringing, your ethnicity, your religion, in the Army, we know everybody brings a unique skill, attribute, and experience. And when we join that together, united as a team, there is nothing that we can't accomplish. And that diversity welcome to our Army family. Finally, soldiers, good luck. There's no doubt in my mind that you're ready to go out and make an immediate contribution to your first unit assignment. I know we're going to hear great things as you go out to your unit, and you're going to accomplish phenomenal things for our Army. We are future leaders. So good luck. Pray you maintain and go forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the Ordnance song and join us in singing the Army song. The words to the Army song are on the last page of your program. Please remain standing as the official party departs.